Hello everyone. When I was out and about not too long ago at one of the very few video stores in this country in my area, I was lucky enough to pick up the Little Mermaid on the stereo cab laser video disc deluxe edition. Now as you can see, this has the same somewhat controversial cover, except obviously it's going to be larger than the original VHS, but it is also the exact same on the front as on the back. Just, of course, stretched out and filled in. What's interesting about both of these ones is even though this one is the Deluxe Cav Laser Video Disc Edition, this one is in the standard 4:3 aspect ratio of that. However, if some of you remember, there is a controversial scene at the wedding where, you can Google that. What's nice about it is it's on the VHS. However, it's also on the Laserdisc. Since this is the 4:3 aspect ratio, you actually get a fairly large image of that original controversial few frames that is in the wedding scene. But what's nice about this one is the Cav widescreen Laserdisc on this one. So I get a 4:3 ratio on the original Little Mermaid covering, and then I have the widescreen ratio too. This one also has some special bonus features, and I'll go over them. I just want to go over this one real quick. And this is the front cover of that. Now, like I said, this did come from a recent video store. What I have done is I have put it in the sleeve that it's in right now, and I believe I replaced the disc covers because they didn't have, well, I believe they probably did, but since it is video rental stores, we got these two discs in here. Okay, and now back here, we can see here we got the chapter index, which has description of all the chapters on side 1, side 2, and as well as the second disc, which is a side 3, no side 4. Looks like it just has the last, looks like 15-20 minutes of the movie in there. Besides the discs themselves. I'm going to show these guys really quick. And this is side 1, side 2, and then here we have side 3, and side 4. Back in real quick. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this one real quick. And now this is the late 90s version that was re-released in theaters. I bought this one new. I believe I bought it in a collection, possibly off of an eBay auction a while ago. So as you can see, this is the fully restored collector's edition. This was released in the late 90s. As you can tell, it's obviously a much different cover, but they were trying to get away from the original controversial covering that everybody had a problem with. This one has the chapter index, just like the original Laserdisc as well. It has a side 3 as well as a side 4. So side 3, they have, let me see if the chapters are somewhat similar. Yes. Yep, Ariel takes, so it's the same chapter index as the original Laserdisc, The Little Mermaid. However, they just threw a side 4 onto that. Now, side 4, again, has that Under the Sea, the making of The Little Mermaid, original theatrical trailer, character design, concept art, both concept arts. Also says The Little Mermaid is presented in an aspect ratio of 1:6:6, so that's the theatrical presentation that most people are used to. It is a THX Laserdisc. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll see if the little guy is on the beginning of it. Widescreen. This one was kind of interesting. Look at that. Visit us at disneyvideos.com. It's not very often you actually see a website on a Laserdisc, but this again was a later disc. So let me open this up real quick. Bought this, like I said, new. I believe it was part of the collection. I don't think I bought it specifically for that. I think it came with it. So it is still factory sealed. And I'm going to open this up really quickly just because I've been wanting to. See, oh, it looks like this might actually have a fold. Dang it. So I'm gonna have to open this up. Okay. I'm not gonna not. Well, I might keep that. So let's see what we got here. Oh, whoa, okay. And then we have two Laserdiscs. Side one, and two, I see. Yep, that's side one and two. Now let's see what we got. The second disc. Side 3 and side 4. Here. And side 4. Now this side obviously is labeled with the bonus materials. So very cool. Now I'm gonna watch this one and find out if that scene from the original was trimmed and changed. Again, the one from these ones. Okay, now I'm back from watching this. I watched this kind of expecting the scene towards the end of the movie, the wedding scene, to be replaced. Especially after doing a little bit more research and discovering that this Laserdisc was released on November 3rd, 1998. That was after a theatrical re-release that also took place in 1998, and that's the first time that I actually saw the movie. Now, the Laserdisc itself, the first one, the stereo cav one, I was able to find out that that one came out on September 21st, 1990. Everything I could find about the VHS is that it came out on May 18th, 1990. So it seems like the VHS was actually released a few months before the Laserdisc was. But what I was surprised about is both of these Laserdiscs are the same transfer of the film. Obviously this one's going to be widescreen, so it might have been a little bit cleaned up when they did the re-release in 1998. However, everything that you see on this Laserdisc is still here. That wedding scene that has a few frames of something that could be somewhat controversial, it's still there in this widescreen presentation of it, which is funny just to have for archival purposes. Now, when they put it out on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, everything after that, they changed some of the frames. However, if you ever do want to see that, you can get it on either the original Laserdisc, as well as the 1998 Laserdisc, or the original VHS. Obviously, if you do have the 1998 VHS as well, that will have that scene. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like or subscribe below. More videos to come, including a 35mm theatrical print that I'm looking forward to reviewing, as well as some 35mm trailers and other various dead or current physical formats. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.